Way before classrooms and uniforms, India had the Gurukul system. Students lived with their guru and learned everything from philosophy to science. But that began to fade under the British rule. Macaulay's Minute in 1835 ushered in the era of English medium schools modelled on European systems. By the time India gained independence in 1947, literacy was shockingly low. Only about 1 in 5 people could read or write. But since then, our public education system has come a long way, shaped by decades of socio-political transformations and landmark policy interventions. Let's unravel this in part 1 of the education series of Governance Decluttered. To change this, the government set up key commissions between 1948 and 1966, including the Secondary Education Commission, the University Grants Commission, and the Kothari Commission. In 1961, NCERT was formed to guide the education policy both at the centre and for state governments. And by 1968, India had its first national education policy, calling for equal opportunities, a common schooling system, and promotion of regional languages. Next came the 1986 policy, tackling gaps in access to education. This led to efforts like the Operation Blackboard to enhance primary school infrastructure, teacher training, and educational access for girls and marginalized communities. Similarly, the midday meal scheme that we all know very well was launched in 1995, aimed to increase school attendance and retention. Then, in 2001, India launched the Sarv Shiksha Abhiyan, aiming to make elementary education free and compulsory for all children aged 6 to 14. The foundation for this shift was laid when the Supreme Court in Mohini Jain versus Union of India and then in Unni Krishnan versus State of Andhra Pradesh recognized the right to education as a fundamental right. Building on this, the Right to Education Act or the RTE in 2009 made it a legal guarantee. Fast forward to 2020, the third national education policy that we know as NEP 2020 introduced a bold new vision. It replaced the long-standing 10+2 structure to a more contemporary and developmentally appropriate 5+3+3+4 framework. It focuses on early childhood care and education, foundational literacy and numeracy, and even brought a sharp focus on vocational training. And that is how the Indian public schooling system evolved over time, from Gurukuls to the NEP 2020. Stay tuned, Samagra will be back soon with another episode of Governance Decluttered, where we break down everyday governance in India.